I thought we were going to get the new modes for Naruto and Sasuke this week. That didn't happen. And then next week, it's the Konohamaru filler flashback fuckery. 3 Fs. That being said, alright, animation for this episode, A+. A+, easy. Also, my guy for the win. This episode really hammered down why Guy is such a great character. After all that hard work and dedication and busting his balls, he is the only one there who could land not just a hit, but a lethal blow on Madara. Madara said it himself. If he wasn't so broken, he'd be dead right now. He'd be dead. Freaking arm gone and shit, part of his chest gone. There's a lot of buildup from the Sage of the Six Paths regarding Ashura and Indra's lineage, as well as Infinite Tsukuyomi and what it actually consists of, because it's not just, oh, you fall asleep and you dream beautifully. That's part of it, but in the real world, you're being, sucked dry of your chakra. That happens, a new fruit pops up, but the world pretty much ends. And I'm kind of thinking, at what point in time did Madara not think, hey, maybe this tree will eventually try and suck my chakra away too? Now, because the spirit of Ashura reincarnated in Hashirama and the spirit of Indra reincarnated in Madara, when Madara combined both of those chakras within himself, he was able to achieve the Sage of the Six Paths Rinnegan, and he gave that Rinnegan to Nagato, and then he took it back. So Toby was really just kind of like a shipping and handling type of guy. The Sage is simultaneously having a conversation with Naruto and Sasuke. It's the same type of dialogue that he has there. It's basically the exact same thing. He's kind of like a robot, but we are led to believe that Naruto and Sasuke kind of think the same way, they have the same type of answers. But just pay attention, every time Sasuke is about to say something, we actually cut away and go to Naruto. So we don't really get to see what Sasuke is telling the Sage. Sasuke may be saying some weird shit to the Sage, for all we know. He may be even disclosing his intimate sexual desires. I don't know, but it's important to realize that in this episode, we do see that the Sage says, maybe my way of viewing things is wrong. Maybe the Bijus should be used as weapons of mass destruction. And Naruto's like, no, Sage, you were right all along. I will admit, I did kind of get chills when the Sage, started naming all of the tailed beasts by their name, not just 3 tails, 4 tails, no. Their proper names, and then they put in that epic music. Very, very nice cuts of Sasuke's tattoo and Naruto's tattoo and, Uchiha's symbol and, Naruto's back and Sasuke's back and all that stuff. Although in the manga, when they do receive the chakra, it looks more like they're giving the Sage a high five. They're really let's do this, yeah! But in this episode, it's more let's just stand here and wait for the transfer to take place. Kind of like when you played Pokemon in the Game Boy and you had a Link, and so you had to wait for fucking Kadabra to come in. So we go to Guy, and that flashback there, perfect. That was a very good use of flashback with, Kakashi kind of thinking about what his dad told him. You better remember that guy's name, because if he keeps training like that, he's going to be stronger than anybody else. And so he's like, hey, what's your name? Thank you for the support. Madara is euphoric throughout all of this. This is a climaxing Madara. Figuratively, literally. He says some stuff that kind of reminds me, I think he thinks he's like the King of England when he says, I, Madara, name you or recognize you as the strongest knight that ever lived. Come at me! Guy activates Night Guy, and it's on some DBZ shit, rocks are floating up. It looks amazing. He's glowing. There's some stripes on his face. He goes in with the kick, shatters, obliterates Madara's ribcage. We see his red chakra take the form of a dragon, which is very fitting considering, the steps. It's peacock, tiger, elephant, dragon, amazing. The technique even starts bending space, so Madara's staff is completely useless at that point. Madara gushes out blood, and Guy's down for the count, and Madara's laughing. And we get Naruto's Sage Mode Go. Gol de Naruto! Great episode, man. The Konohamaru stuff, not a big fan, but I think I understand why they're doing it. It's because Konohamaru is going to be Boruto and Sarada and Mitsuki Sensei, right? So I'm guessing that they have to do something with Boruto the movie. There's a new chapter that was released that also includes Konohamaru, so I haven't read it yet, so give me some time before I post the review up. Thank you so much for watching. Like the review if you did, I appreciate that. Subscribe to my channel for more Naruto Shippuden reviews. Comment, tell me your thoughts down below. Thanks guys, appreciate it. Bye.